Hey guys, EthDo here, and today I'll be showing you how to tame, ride and breed the Nautilus mob added in the 1.21.11 Mounts of Mayhem Minecraft game drop for both Java and Bedrock Edition. While Nautilus shells have been in the game since 2018's 1.13 update Aquatic, the mob itself has taken 7 years to arrive. Nautilus are found in ocean biomes, so you won't find them in any lakes or rivers. They spawn more commonly in cold oceans, typically in groups of 1 to 3. But before you go looking for a Nautilus to tame, you'll need to acquire some pufferfish. You can get pufferfish in multiple ways, but the easiest is by fishing. Pufferfish are one of the less common catches, but it shouldn't take too long to get a few of these. The more you have, the better. There's a 1 in 3 chance that each pufferfish you feed the Nautilus will tame it, so if you're lucky, you may only need 1, but if you're unlucky, you may need more than 3. While you're fishing for pufferfish, make sure to keep any other fish you catch, cod, salmon, etc., as these will come in useful later. It's also worth noting that while you can also use buckets of pufferfish to tame Nautilus, these don't stack, so take up much more space in your inventory. Therefore, I'd stick to just using pufferfish. In addition to the pufferfish, you'll also need a saddle. While you can still find saddles in generator structures, there's now a much easier way to get saddles, and that's by using the new crafting recipe. All you'll need is 3 leather and 1 iron ingot. Place the ingot in the middle, and then place the 3 leather above, left and right of the ingot. One last thing to consider bringing is a water-breathing potion. This will make the taming process easier, but it's not essential. These are also brewed using pufferfish, so if you do choose to make a potion, make sure not to leave yourself short on pufferfish for the Nautilus. Nautilus are pretty common, so you'll no doubt find one with a short trip to the ocean. Once you find a Nautilus, swim down to it and feed it pufferfish by clicking on it the same way you would open a chest. On Java this is right click by default. Once tamed, you'll see a flurry of heart particles and unlock the Best Friends Forever achievement. Now that it's tamed, apply a saddle by clicking on the Nautilus while holding out the saddle, then mount it. The same way you'd mount a horse, by clicking on it with your hand. You can now ride your Nautilus underwater. The controls are the same as riding other mobs like camels or horses. Once you're on the Nautilus, you no longer need to worry about drowning, even if you didn't bring any potions, as you'll get infinite water breathing while riding. Nautilus are especially fast, making underwater travel quicker than ever, even faster than using a boat on the surface. When riding the Nautilus, you can dash to move even faster. Dash by holding, then releasing the jump button. The longer you hold the button before releasing, the further you will dash, up to a maximum of around 12 blocks. You can dash once every 2 seconds. Dashing while moving upward near the surface can result in briefly breaching above the surface. Once tamed, your Nautilus will never despawn. You can keep it at your base, in water of course, and then use it anytime you need to travel underwater. Like other mobs, you can rename your Nautilus using a name tag. If your Nautilus ever takes damage, you can heal it by feeding it the other fish you caught earlier. Cooked salmon works best, healing 12 HP at a time, closely followed by cooked cod, which heals 10 HP each time. If you are concerned about your Nautilus taking damage, you can apply armour to them. Armour can be found in generated structure chests and applied the same way you'd apply a saddle. I'll be covering Nautilus armour in more detail in an upcoming video. If you get yourself a second Nautilus, which is also at full health, you can breed them by feeding them fish. You can use any fish, so use whatever you have the most of. The baby Nautilus will be tamed by default and will take 20 minutes to grow into an adult. This can be sped up by feeding them additional fish. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you have, you may also enjoy my video on how to tame and ride zombie horses next. For more Minecraft tutorials like this one, do consider subscribing, and thanks for watching.